Do you think the fruits and vegetables you have seen all your life are as ordinary as they seem? Think again. In this video, we are showcasing some of the most common fruits and vegetables, but at unbelievable record-breaking sizes. Trust me, you won't believe your eyes, so stick around and prepare to be amazed. Pumpkin. Most pumpkins weigh between 5 and 10 kilograms, but Travis Ginger from Minnesota, US has shattered all expectations. In 2024, he grew a record-breaking pumpkin weighing an estimated 2,749 pounds, aka 1,246 kilograms. This isn't Travis' first feat. He also crowned world champion in 2022 with a 2,560 pounds pumpkin and again in 2023 with another 2,749 pounds giant. However, those massive pumpkins aren't usually edible because they are grown using special cultivation techniques. Here's the fun part. Those gigantic pumpkins are so large that a person can easily fit inside on. This led to the creation of a quirky competition called the Pumpkin Race, where those massive pumpkins are carved into boats and raced down rivers. The winner takes home exciting prizes.
There as fast as you can.
Drafting behind you.
Watermelon. Does seeing a such massive watermelon on the top of the car make you questioning if it's even real? Believe it or not, watermelons of this size have been grown. In 2013, Chris Kent from the USA produced a gigantic watermelon weighing an incredible 350 pounds, aka 159 kilograms, earning him a world record. But if you're wondering how a such massive watermelon might taste, here's a bit of disappointment. It's unsafe to eat. Watermelons grown using special methods are not like your everyday one, and their insides aren't suitable for consumption.
The air pocket. Oh, she's got an air pocket, baby. Wow.
Marrow. A typical marrow weighs between 500 grams and 1 kilogram. However, Philip Dowles took this small vegetable to a whole new level by growing it to a gigantic size. You might be surprised to learn why he did it. Since he has 13 members in his family, they would need a lot of vegetables. That's why he cultivated small vegetables into gigantic sizes so that a single vegetable could feed his whole family. Even more surprising is that Philip claims he did not use any special techniques to grow those massive marrows. According to him, those giant vegetables aren't just big, but taste just as delicious as regular ones. The marrow you see here weighs over 100 pounds, aka 45 kilograms. Tomato. The huge tomato you see in this video is officially the largest tomato ever grown.
Was 8.41 pounds. This tomato is over 9 pounds. Sixth largest tomato ever grown in history, and only 3 other growers on earth have ever grown one over 9 pounds.
To give you an idea, this giant tomato weighs 17 pounds or around 7 kilograms. What's even more surprising is that it grew on a regular tomato plant. To satisfy everyone's curiosity, the tomato was cut open and while it looked like a normal tomato inside, it wasn't exactly edible. Even this person tasted the tomato, he could not eat it. However, he claimed it tasted good. But in my opinion, only those who grow it know what it tasted like. Cabbage. Most of us have been eaten cabbage at last once in our lives, but have you ever seen the world's largest cabbage? If not, take a look now. Steve Hubachek from the United States grew a colossal cabbage weighing 125 pounds, aka 56 kilograms, earning him a spot in the Golden Book of World Records. The cabbage you see now are ordinary, and the cabbage you see now is the world's largest cabbage. I am sure you easily spot the difference between the two. Anyway, such a large cabbage will feed your family for 15 to 20 days. Carrot. At first glance, you might think the person picking up a carrot from the ground, but once you see the actual size of the carrot, you won't believe your eyes. Such a massive carrots are rarely seen anywhere. Even more astonishing is that Peter Glasbrook from the UK set a Guinness Book of World Records in 2014 by growing a classroom carrot weighing 20 pounds, around 9 kilograms. But the story doesn't end here. Chris Coley from Minnesota shattered the record by growing an even larger carrot in his backyard, an incredible 22 pounds, around 10 kilograms. Beetroot. Beetroot contains many types of nutrients that are very beneficial for our health. Typically, beetroots are small in size, which means you would need to quite a few to get all those nutrients. But here's the twist. This vegan athlete decided to grow beetroot in her backyard. Initially, they were small, but with a unique method, he managed to produce this gigantic beetroot. This could be the largest beet in the world. Who knows? Lemon. Take a closer look and you will notice this boy plucking a lemon from a tree. But this isn't your average lemon, it's far larger than usual. Israeli farmer Aaron Shewell made history by growing two of the world's largest lemons on his farm. These lemons are so massive that even a human head looks small in comparison. The largest one weighed an incredible 5 kilograms. Yes, you heard that right. Just imagine how much juice could come from a lemon this size. Watch this video and you will get the idea. Onion. Onion is a vegetable that makes our kitchen nearly incomplete without it. And let's be honest, who hasn't had their eyes water while chopping onions? Now take a look at this massive onion. It's definitely eye-catching. But did you know that even bigger onions have been grown around the world? In the UK, Peter Glasbrook once grew an enormous onion weighing 14 pounds or 6 kilograms. The giant onion was so impressive that it won first prize in a onion competition, leaving everyone stunned at the first sight. Strawberry. Strawberry are not only delicious but also visually stunning. But have you ever imagined a strawberry so massive that it makes into the Guinness Book of World Records? In Fukuoka, Japan, a farmer named Mr. Nakao discovered a gigantic strawberry weighing 250 grams on his farm. This strawberry was so extraordinary that it set the world record in 2015 for being the largest strawberry ever recorded. When his daughter tasted it, she exclaimed "Oishi," which means delicious in Japanese. However, the 2015 records did not last for long. In February 2021, Ariel Chahi, a farmer from Israel, shattered the previous record by growing a 289-gram strawberry, claiming the title for himself. These gigantic fruits and vegetables did not grow this big on their own. Behind their extraordinary size lies the love and cares of the farmers who nurtured them. Similarly, if you show us your love by subscribe to our channel and share the videos, we promise to bring you even more amazing and fascinating content in the future. We look forward to seeing your beautiful face again. Thank you.